Are you looking for your next guitar or amplifier? Are you looking for a PA to get your band started? Are you looking for knowledgeable staff that can point you into the right direction for all of your musical needs? If you have answered yes to either of those questions, check out Seaford Music. Seaford Music on Route 13 South in Seaford, Delaware has a wide variety of musical equipment, including guitars by Paul Reed Smith, G&L, Yamaha, and Gretsch. Amplifiers, Black Star, Orange, Vox, and Paul Reed Smith. Looking for the right gear for your home studio? Seaford Music has you covered with products from PreSonus, Yamaha, and Mackie. So stop into Seaford Music to help you continue your musical journey. Check us out online at www.seafordmusic.com. Welcome, everybody, to another Live at Scooters. It's great to be back in the driver's seat here again after fighting a cold last week. I'm going to jump right into the show with It's Not Rocket Science, and the song's called Matter of Time.
Far down the hill you want man. You gotta talk that you can't stand. No one ever listens to your demands. Matter of time before we find you out. It's a matter of time before we find out. It's a matter of time before we find you out. Matter of time before you sell out. It's a matter of time before we find you out. Matter of time before we find out. Matter of time before we find you out. It's a matter of time before you sell out. Had your chance, now you must go. You tried to run, but you run too slow. Stuck your foot in the mouth, now you're eating crow. If you still left and enjoy the show. Before we find you out, it's a matter of time before we find out. It's a matter of time before we find you out. Matter of time before you sell out. It's a matter of time before we find you out. Matter of time before you find out. It's a matter of time before we find you out. Matter of time before you sell out. Matter of time before we find you out. It's a matter of time before we find out. It's a matter of time before we find you out. Matter of time before you sell out.
Oh, right, and that was it. It's Not Rocket Science with Matter of Time. Next up, going to play a song by the Riff Shakers, and this one's called I Hear the Whistles Blow.
Train coming down the railroad track. It crossed my mind to not look back. Well, my granddaddy worked on the B&O. It took 44 years till they closed that show. And his band made two ran the old choo-choo. While making a switch, he got cut in two. no need to stop. I've come this far. Gonna find another baggage car. Gonna rest my head where the diesels whine. And the only place I'm headed is down the line. And in my head I hear the whistles blow. Train coming in right on time. The only way to go is to hop that line. Well, who knows when this train will stop? But it's taking me up to the mountaintop. Now we're chugging up the steep incline, and our engines roar as we make this climb. And in my head I hear the whistles blow. And in my head I hear the whistles blow.
All right, and that was the Riff Shakers with I Hear the Whistles Blow. That's a really cool tune. Next up, I'm going to feature a song off of my new album, Music Man. Be sure to pick up your copy on my website, scottbloodsworth.com. And this song is called Give Me a Chance. Awake in my bed, I have thoughts of you running through my head. I think about you every day and every night, wishing you were here so I could hold you tight. Give me a chance to love you to think it then. Thought of you with another man gets under my skin. You may think I don't care, but I damn sure do. Give me one chance to hold you and say I love you. Haven't known you for very long. Thinking of your smile keeps me going strong. I wish I could make you change your mind. I wanna be the man you're looking to find. To love you to think it then. Thought of you with another man gets under my skin. You may think I don't care, but I damn sure do. Give me one chance to hold you and say I love you. All right, and that was Give Me a Chance from my album Music Man. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Next up, going to play a song by a local favorite who just played at Punkin' Chunkin' recently, and it's Scrapple with Real World. Check it out. All right, and that was Scrapple with Real World. A great song from a great local favorite. Next up, I'm going to play one more song before I return for the Artist Spotlight section of the show featuring Jason Lee. Be sure to check that out and stay tuned in. This song is called While She's Laughing, and it's by Seaside Jimmy.
First time I saw her, she was standing in the rain. A guitar case in the morning paper wasn't keeping her very dry. Now I looked at her and she at me, and offering to share my coat, she backed into a parked car almost as I spoke, going on to say that everything is alright. The sky is breaking through with sunshine, informing her that I don't bite very hard. And while she's laughing, I thought that crazy little girl should be mine. That crazy little girl should be mine. Ooh, yeah, yeah. got a job working on cars, supporting her habit of playing guitars, in and out of bars and restaurants. Like I changed my mind. She plays every chance she gets, jazz and rock and minuets. But when she plays for me, I tell her that I say that everything is alright. The sky is breaking through with sunshine, informing her that I don't bite very hard. And while she's laughing, I thought that crazy little girl should be mine. That crazy little girl should be mine. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
That sound can only mean one thing, and that is school is back in session. Seaford Music has a wide variety of band instruments, both for rent and for purchase. We also have all of the accessories you would need, including books, lyres, court grease, cleaning kits, and valve oil. Stop into Seaford Music today and let's get your child's musical education experience on the right track. You can find us on Route 13 South in Seaford, Delaware, and online at seafordmusic.com. All right, it is now time for the Artist Spotlight section of the show, and this week's featured artist is Jason Lee. You might have heard of a few projects that he was a part of and that he fronted. The Runner-Ups and Crooked Finger, both bands playing down around the Sussex County beach areas and everywhere in between. Very awesome guy to be around. Always brings a positive vibe with him. Very fun to engage in a conversation with him because you never know what's going to come out of his mouth. I love it. And he's also been a big supporter of the local original music scene as well. Broadcasting on 93.5 The Beach with local produce. So once again, and he's played my music, and thank you for that, Jason, directly from me. The first song I'm going to play by Jason is called That Time Will Come.
Feeling stuck like a champagne cork, gonna be tough to pull this out. Plunge deep with a rusty knife, too fucking early on a paper route. In the dark I see her bedroom light, I wonder is this really happening? Post a note, give me a sign, give me something, give me anything. Well, I know that time will come. Well, I know that time will come. Till then I'm here marking time for the day that you'll be mine. It's killing me. Pages turn on a dusty book, I'm gonna wrap myself around a tree. play the songs from an old mixtape. I'll read the words that someone left for me. Devoted you most likely to succeed, but you struggle now to survive. No longer standing up for yourself, everything you know is just a lie. Well, I know that time will come. Well, I know that time will come. Till then, I'm here marking time for the day that you'll be mine. It's killing me. Well, I know that time will come. Well, I know that time will come. Please say a prayer for me, 'cause I know that you're all I need. I know that time will come. Well, I know that time will come. Till then, I'm here marking time for the day that you'll be mine. It's killing me. It's killing me. Don't you know it's killing me? It's killing me.
All right, and that was Jason Lee with That Time Will Come. That's a good song. I really enjoy that one. Once again, be sure to check out Jason on Facebook to see where he's playing around the Delmarva area, and be sure to check him and his bands out. Always a good time being around him. And the second time I played with him, I believe it was down in Ocean City. It was for Fireman's Week, and that was a riot of a time. We had a really fun night playing with I believe it was Crooked Finger at the time, and I was sitting in with Monkey Paw. The second song I'm going to play by Jason is called Days Gone By, and I think this one is probably my favorite. Be sure to check it out, and I hope you all enjoy it.
Seems like just forever was only yesterday. You promised it'd be better. Practicing forgiveness for sins I'm guilty of, written in this letter. I want you here, safe and sound. I need you near me, hanging round, giving me shelter from the storm, from memories of days gone by. It's not the same without you. I'm lonely, I admit. This comes as no surprise. I'm picking up the pieces of a broken-hearted soul, love-soaked lullaby. I want you here, safe and sound. I need you near me, hanging round, giving me shelter from the storm, from memories feels like flying. I want you here, safe and sound. I need you near me, hanging round, giving me shelter from the storm, from memories of days gone by. Days gone by. Days gone by. Days gone by.
All right, and that was Days Gone by Jason Lee. And Jason Lee is this week's Live at Scooters Artist Spotlight featured artist. So thank you for sharing your music with me for the show, and I appreciate it. And thanks for supporting this. And remember, everybody, it's always important to support local original music. Before I get to the next song, I want to actually address something that I didn't get to talk about last week because I was under the weather. The show at the Rock Bottom 18th anniversary show at the Milton Theater was a huge success, and I wanted to thank everybody in Rock Bottom, Fred Munsert, and everybody at the Milton Theater for giving me the opportunity to perform in a venue that I've always kind of had the little dream of performing in, and I hope one day I get to do that again. It was a lot of fun. So once again, the night was a huge success. Oh, and thank you, a big shout out to Del Walsh for filling in last minute, and Kevin Brock for joining in on the fun as well. Had a blast playing with those guys, and going to be looking to book some shows in the future too. So be sure to keep posted as to what's happening there. The next song I'm going to feature is by another local favorite, Cliff Hillis. Be sure to check him out at cliffhillis.com and see where he's playing. This song is from his newest EP called Love Not War, and it's called The Buddha's Belly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody wants to rub the Buddha's belly, but nobody's scratching the Buddha's back. You're pushing all your luck, you can never get enough. So come on now and give that boy some slack. Everybody wants to live a good life, but no one's sweeping up the mess. You hurt the ones you love, and then you blame the Lord above. You're putting the big man's patience to the test. Oh, shake, shake, shake. The things you do are so obscene. Bake, bake, bake. You're pouring on the gasoline, yeah. Everybody wants to rub the Buddha's belly, but nobody's scratching the Buddha's back. The way you live ain't right. You're a car crash at first sight. Taking, now it's time to give it back. Oh, take. One day you will pay it back. Ache, ache, ache. You're giving me a heart attack. Everybody wants to rub the Buddha's belly, but nobody's scratching the Buddha's back. You're pushing all your luck, but you can never get enough. So come on now and give that boy some slack. You know it's time you faced up to the facts.
All right, that was Cliff Hillis with the Buddha's Belly. I really enjoy that song. It's a good one just to pop right on and just enjoy it. It's very good. Next up, going to feature a new song to the show by Covered Bridge from their album Rockwood Strings and Hope, and this one is called "She's the One for Me."
No low-cut tops, miniskirts, just poor blue jeans and white t-shirts. My girl is simple and true. She's real soft, but she rub you up. Won't stop loving till you had enough. First time that I met her, I knew she's the one for me. She's the one for me. She's the one for me, yeah. She give a stranger her last dime. She cries and moves all the time. My girl, she's got a caring soul. But cross her family and watch out, Jack. Like a lion, she'll be on your back. Rip you from head to toe. She's the one for me. 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 No other ladies can top my girl. I'm so lucky every day, every way. She can rock my she's the one for me. 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 She's the one for me.
All right, and that was Covered Bridge with "She's the One for Me." That song rocks. I love it. Going to take a second for a word from the sponsor, and then I'm going to return with Lowercase Blues with Late Morning Blues. That sound can only mean one thing, and that is school is back in session. Seaford Music has a wide variety of band instruments, both for rent and for purchase. We also have all of the accessories you would need, including books, lyres, court grease, cleaning kits, and valve oil. Stop into Seaford Music today and let's get your child's musical education experience on the right track. You can find us on Route 13 South in Seaford, Delaware, and online at seafordmusic.com.
anymore. I got them late morning blues. Lord, I can't seem to do this anymore. Wake up for another day. Forget about the night before. No money in my pocket. Shoes still on my feet. Lay there all alone, and my mind don't feel complete. I got them late morning blues. I can't do this no more. Wake up for another day. Yes, and forget about the night before. come on. Wake up for another day. Yes, and forget about the night before.
All right, that was Lowercase Blues with Late Morning Blues. That's a great tune. That song rips. Next up, going to feature a buddy of mine, Kevin Ward's band, Hometown Zeros, and this song is called Touchdown on Live at Scooters. Check it out.
Lying, deceiving, some goddamn misleading. Those things that you said keep running through my head. I know that you're lying as long as you're breathing. So this is the end. We're not better off as friends. Yeah, on those late nights, you called me up to cry about those late guys that you couldn't stay away from. Small tries, I made it out to your place so late at night, just to sleep on the floor. Anymore. What do you do this for? I give you so much more. If you just fucking let me, what do you take me for? Girl, I can take much more. You put me out the door. Now I don't feel so friendly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Goddamn, I feel so empty. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now I don't feel so friendly. Don't wanna let go, but I'm touchdown. Your friend zone, so fed up. My friends know you don't care about me at all. Don't wanna let go, but I'm touchdown. Your friend zone, so fed up. My friends know you don't care about me at all. Don't do this anymore. What do you do this for? I give you so much more. If you just fucking let me, what do you take me for? Girl, I can take much more. You put me out the door. Now I don't feel so friendly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Goddamn, I feel so empty. Whoa, 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 whoa. Girl, I don't feel so friendly.
All right, once again, that was the Hometown Zeros with Touchdown. Next up, it's Melissa Alessi with Read Me on Live at Scooters.
So many fights about nothing relevant seem to disappear, left me with regret. I can't imagine how you must have felt to think I didn't care, to see me in a shell.
didn't get me anywhere. I just made you worry that I'll never ever care. Now that there's distance and it's been a while, I can't wait to see you, can't wait to see you smile. If you could read me, see that I'm sorry. If you could read me, see I never liked the pain I caused. If you could read me, see I never meant to shut you out. If you could read me, see I never liked the way I was. If you could read me, see I never meant to hurt you. If you could read me, see I wanna make up for lost time. If you could read me, never liked the way I was. If you could read me.
All right, that was Melissa Alessi with Read Me. Next up, going to feature the guitar maestro himself, Gary Hoey, and this is from his album American Made, and it's called The Deep. All right. Once again, that was Gary Hoey with The Deep. That's an awesome song. I love the guitar work and especially the drum solo section played by Matt Scurfield. That was awesome. Got time for one more before I close out the show, and this song is called Pass Another Drink by Emily Moses. And thanks for tuning in this week, and I'll see y'all next week.
So pass another drink and I'll tell you my story. I know this town can seem rather boring, but somewhere in the rubble of the boredom and the glory I found you. You adore me, but darling, I smile when you're around. So please don't leave my little town. I feel so safe when you're with me. Oh, please don't leave me lonely. My roots are deep here, I can't move, and I know yours aren't. You have to choose, but don't leave me. No, don't leave me. I know it's selfish, know it's rude, and you have to do what's best for you, but don't leave me. No, don't leave me. 'Cause darling, I smile when you're around. So please don't leave my little town. I feel so safe when you're with me. Oh, please don't leave me lonely. So pass another drink and I'll tell you my story. I know this town can seem rather boring, but somewhere in the rubble of the boredom and the glory I found you. And you adore me,